Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries.
Someone else's trash is another person's treasure. The towns of Madison and Guilford are striving towards converting food waste into energy. The Co-Collection Pilot Program is a free trial for all participants to see how food waste management would work in the future.
The state is facing a solid waste crisis. We're generating more trash than we can really deal with. As a town community and state community, we should all be trying to do our part.
The towns are distributing a 1-year supply of special color-coded bags to up to 700 households in both Guilford and Madison. At the end of each week, participants will tie up the bags and place them outside to be collected. Once the bags are picked up, they're on the road to the Quantum Biopower facility in Southington, Connecticut.
It's going to be saving on landfills space, and it is a saver for the environment. We separate the garbage from the liquid. The liquid goes through multiple of tanks. At that point, it decomposes. It creates a methane gas, which we use to turn our generator. Currently, we are powering approximately 750 homes.
With the increased necessity for green energy in Connecticut, many residents have signed up in hope for a greener future.
As the climate changes, each household can make a difference by taking a small step like this.
This program is not permanent yet. However, with the necessary support, we can make a difference in our community. From residents' trash cans to the Quantum Biopower facility, this is Juliette Brenza reporting.
The idea of guns makes everyone's mind immediately jump to negatives: violence, death, and fear. However, HAND is using guns as a positive and for safety purposes, since HAND has armed guards protecting the school.
Personally feel safer with the armed guards at school.
320,000 kids since 2000 have experienced school shootings and/or threats. A recent article lists 8 schools that have recently experienced such threats and/or gun abuse in close proximity to Madison. Security officer John Pardo began working at HAND in January 2022. He is a former police officer and has firearm training with police department currently. The security officers have full responsibility of the safety of the school and the access of school to visitors.
Things have gone on in the world today that we need to have armed security. I wish that wasn't the case, but I feel it's necessary now.
Principal TJ Salutary works with the security guards to ensure the safety of all students and faculty against any possible threat.
School shootings and violent acts has been increasing over time. So some discussions came out about how to add another layer of safety that hopefully we never need, but can be used in our schools. And we have 2 really outstanding school security personnel who used to be police officers.
The growing awareness for school shootings and threats is influencing organizations such as the Sandy Hook Promise to take charge in educating students on such violence. Hopefully, with schools like HAND taking safety precautions, the violence numbers will begin to go down. From the hallways of HAND, this is Cameron McParland reporting.
Levis, end zone, touchdown!
Will Levis, a name climbing higher and higher on NFL draft rankings and going viral across the nation. University of Kentucky starting quarterback for the last 2 years has gone from a local boy playing youth football in Madison, Connecticut, to future top 10 pick in the NFL draft. Will knew he wanted to take things seriously from a young age.
I think around my sophomore year of high school is when I realized that I could realistically take that jump to play at the next level. It's when I was my first year starting in my sport, and then in high school, and then also just when I felt like I became a little bit mature and understood what it took to get to the next level.
Will has garnered national spotlight, and almost everyone in Madison knows his name, including many young football players.
I think it's really cool for kids in my hometown and my home state to see that someone from their area, regardless of how difficult it might seem, you can still make it to the highest level if you work hard.
Paul Calandrelli, varsity quarterback for the HAND Tigers, is excited and motivated by someone from his town being as successful as Levis.
You know, Will Levis, I mean, like he's just kind of like the kid everybody dreams to be, you know. I aspire to be like him one day. Obviously, he's worked hard. And you can kind of see, put in perspective, that like anyone from Madison, as long as you work hard enough and if you keep grinding, that you can eventually be whatever you want, right?
Although Will has had an incredible journey so far, it hasn't come without some setbacks.
That kind of in-between period of knowing that I was going to be leaving Penn State and being uncertain of where I would position myself at my new school, that was tough for me. But just kept working hard, and it all ended up working out.
After an impressive high school career, Will committed to Penn State, and after 3 seasons, he decided to transfer to the University of Kentucky, where he fought for the starting role and has excelled in the spotlight.
You truly can do everything, and that you should never give up, and to just keep working towards your goals, because small kind of efforts add up, and at the end of the day, if you work hard, good things will happen.
Will Levis kicked off his football career here in Madison, Connecticut, and is the most recent example of a local boy achieving a dream, but we hope it won't be the last. Here from Madison, this is Dan Pesh reporting.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got.